Arranged marriages. You and I should get along so awfully. They still doing that? Arranged marriages. Nope. This is not part. Okay, that's what it is. This is not part of destiny. Now you're forcing a marriage. This is keeping people from what they're fated for. Somebody could have put a message out speaking about this. This isn't the path that they're on, and this is why if you are actually in an arranged marriage, and this still happens in some cultures, this is exactly why you're having a hard time connecting one person, or you just feel like you can't get it together. You're not destined to be with each other. Yeah, with the Judgment, maybe you need, this is standing firm to me. I'm not going to do this. I don't want to do this any longer. Need some names, please, or letters. P.I. Okay. M.C. Pomegranate? Nope, I'm not doing that. Let's see, PKM. Please kill me. Uh-oh. You're already... My life is full of darkness. This person is full of darkness. Tell me about this. Please kill me. I'm in an arranged marriage, or I have to marry this person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly. You could be an Aries, definitely. We've had enough. Pisces. There are men now looking at this differently. Yeah, they don't want a marriage like that. They're looking at marriage different completely. Why do I have to get married to make my family happy? Whose life is it anyway? Whose wife is it? Who the am I married to? That's another thing with desire showing up. You will have everything that you desire in this lifetime if it depends on who you're spending your life with. If you do feel like you even need to be with someone like that. You don't need to be with someone like that if you don't want to. Maybe you sometimes were meant to be with multiple people. A little variety. Say desire instead of the word want when you're saying things out loud. I'm speaking to myself as well. I want to show you guys. They put the word desire and then want. Can you see that? Desire and want. It's a big deal when it comes to manifesting. Now, because I can already tell that there are some people that are going to try and wish bad on someone. That is going to happen to you, and it's going to happen tenfold, and it's going to start immediately. Love will find a way, just give it time. It requires patience, I'm getting, for the universe to bring who's meant for you together. For a lot of you, you already know this individual, and you were brought together as children somehow. Yeah, you were. Soft. There's a man who can't get his dick up, and it's because you're not with who you're supposed to be with. Flying the coop. I just said I'm flying the coop. I know that there are other options out there for me. And I'm even thinking about traveling the world. This could be multiple women, or I'm willing to travel. This is what I want to do with my life. If I marry this one, I'm stuck here in this country, or yeah, it's a big deal. Red pill, blue pill. I may want to hold on to many of them. Yeah. This is also keeping you from your true happiness. I'm going to get some of these and close this one out. Who sings this? Rat. Dote. To be overly affectionate. Oh, there could be, for some, that the woman, it feels like, can tell that you're not interested, or that you're learning about this, generational curses possibly. Is this keeping me? She can feel it, and if she's not doing it already, she's going to start giving you all this extra attention, and all that's going to do, ma'am, is push this man away even further. You're actually helping him and hurting you in this situation. I don't care what they say about me. I don't care what they say. Now, there could be somebody that was in an arranged marriage and it wasn't supposed to really work out that way, and you could have done some shit against all odds. Yeah, they want me to speak about that. Both ends of the spectrum. I don't care what they do. I don't care about anything else. Yep. There was one, and it wasn't supposed. Is that what you're doing, though? It seems strange to me that you would have an arranged marriage, and then it works out well, and families would want to separate them. The arranged marriages were meant to keep certain people away from other people. The arranged marriages, not for everybody, but in a certain situation, the arranged marriages were because the families knew that you were destined to be with someone in particular, and it was their way of keeping you from that person. But what if it actually wound up being a blessing in disguise? Tell me about this one, this arranged marriage, where it wasn't supposed to work out. You've known each other since you were children. Yeah, and whatever interaction that you had, I mean, this could be siblings. Keeping the money in the family empire. But you definitely have known each other since you were children and as you were teenagers, as you grew up. And people didn't like this. You could have, this could be you, where you actually married in the past, or now, if these are siblings here, this looks like children. This is also my sibling card. If you feel like you want to be with your brother or sister and you're concerned about having children, there could be a situation where something's working in your favor, where either he is sterile and your reproductive system is shot. Maybe this is a time for brothers and sisters to come together. This is how they did it back in the day with kings and queens. People just slept with everybody. The population was nowhere near what it is now. Maybe with all this radiation and this shit that we're exposing about this laser shit affecting women's reproductive system, is actually all happening so that brothers and sisters, or I don't know if it is that bad with cousins, could actually come together because you make each other happy. It's all about raising the vibration on the planet, keeping your bloodline strong, and keeping the wealth in the family. But more or less just being with who the other half of your soul is. When you talk about soulmates, why would it be someone else? Why wouldn't it be a sibling or someone with the same DNA? Is this a way for the system to keep blood or weaken bloodlines? It's a bold thing to speak about. But there are a lot of things that we're taught on this earthly plane, we'll say, that don't exist in other realms. I said this here. I'm not sure if I said this. I had a rumor. There we go. Well, they're going to talk about you. This is why you're going to live a private life at first until more people get used to this. The color red doesn't exist on Mars. Soulmates and shit like that, or whatever they create here, doesn't exist on other planets. Opium doesn't exist on Saturn. These are all things created by the system. Spoon? Spoon. Why do they put spoon on here twice? You could have actually been laying with your brother or sister and you felt more comfortable with them than you did. They're the only ones you can do that with. Okay, I'm someone that has a hard time laying that way with someone. I get real antsy with people like that. I don't know if you're the same. But when I lay with my sister or I lay with my brother, that shit is like fire. So you can't get pregnant. This could also be a lie that sleeping with your brother or sister, you wind up having children like that. I know that there are a lot of people who have had children with disabilities that aren't related. But here's another thing to ponder. How many of us are actually with a brother or sister now that we're finding out about a lot of chosen ones being born as 5 or more, 4 or more, and then being split up by the system? How many of us wound up meeting one of those siblings? And they were probably either the best sex we ever had or the best relationship or connection period that we ever had. And then all of a sudden, what happens? You break up. Interference. Now all of a sudden, someone gets talked into going to college by some people. Or you get some crazy offer to move away for some job that's too good to be true now. And who's involved with this? Are the families that you were kidnapped, adopted into, are they behind it? And did they get paid to do this shit? Were there people in our lives, our whole life when you're this person, that were paid to cause problems, to possibly get you locked up, killed? I didn't know you at all. Right, I don't even know you. Why would I want to be with somebody that I don't get along with? It's your life. It's nobody else's life. Annihilation. Is that a password? Annihilation. Total, complete annihilation. 999. Exclamation point. Your friends, you're loyal to each other. Capricorn. But this is seen as taboo. 5 995. Yeah. There are 5 strong bloodlines left. Okay. Tainted Love's playing. This, what is deemed as taboo, will be complete wish fulfillment for you. Some of you are already with siblings and you don't even realize it. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini. Heavy Capricorn. I can't sleep at night. There's somebody that is not sleeping because they feel this pull towards you. And yeah, this isn't going to be for everyone. Obviously, people are happy with who they're with and they're not related. But there are certain people where you just can't seem to find somebody that makes you happy, and it's because either you already met your sibling and hooked up with them, you could have dated, not even realized it, or you're meant to be brought to that person. I guess what I would say is, say out loud to the universe, I desire my other half of my soul, my soulmate in this lifetime, to come towards me. Do not say want. That's what they want us to say. I desire my soulmate, my other half of my soul, the one I am destined to be with in this lifetime until the end of time and thereafter, immediately. And so it is. It is done. We have to say these things out loud. I guess the important things need to be said out loud. The things that you think. Joshua's in the room. I'm gonna pack my things and go. Joshua, are you with somebody you don't like? FM, DS, and FM. Chandra. So fine. Ooh, so fine. So fine. Blow my mind. Baby, baby, baby. Elijah. Met her already. I can feel that the ancestors are so happy about this. Really, if you think about it, and you go back to Roman Empire times, even medieval, they just got down with whoever. They slept with parents as well. G, A, and F, R. It's a brother, Garfield? Garrett. And this is also good friends. You're going to be good friends, lovers, possibly business partners. We're good? Let me get some of these. You want to leave me. Hex. No, I mean, I know what that is, but a curse that is cast by someone based on their actions or comment they made to you. Don't hex yourself. Or somebody could be now, you're going to have to listen to Return to Sender a lot, because the way people are going to be speaking about these connections, if they know that your siblings are going to wind up putting a curse on you in some way. And there could even be some people that said something like that. Gabriella, that said, you're going to curse yourself or you're going to wind up hexing yourself. Let them worry about it. This is not your problem to deal with. Stay tuned. It'd be crazy if some people that were married 20 and 30 years, even longer than that have that special connection and that special bond that people couldn't quite understand, find out and getting DNA tests that they were siblings. Rather not know some people. Yeah, I get it. Worn a Wonder Bra. What is it with the tits and the penises? Sex is a big deal when it comes to manifestation. This is why kings and queens just slept around a lot. And they had all the wealth. Treasure. What's up with the Wonder Bra? What's up with the Wonder Bra here? No wonder anymore. Yep. Oh, were you waiting on a teddy job? We're waiting for them to grow. Tell me about this Wonder Bra. What is it different than just a bra with padding? I gotta see. Okay, they're really padded, right? Oh my gosh. Really? Oh wait. Got it. They're meant to push you up. I wanna push you up. Tell me about this Wonder Bra. They said that you wore one. A Pisces. But now what? Why does it feel like they're stuck now? King of Swords. Well, it does feel like somebody was waiting on some tits. And now there could be a man that controls everything. Tell me he promised something and he can't come through. Don't tell me you got one titty done. I do believe as well that there are men who are more interested in natural boobs. Doesn't mean no implants. I believe it just means as natural as possible. Why do I always feel such heavy hype and in my face? Knock that shit off. I'm going to say shit you're not going to like. I hear shit I don't like all day. I'm telling you, I can feel this immediate, like, I'm waiting for her to say some shit. When you're like this, you need to go do some reflecting. There's too much deflecting happening. Pipe down. Uh-oh. Here, look. Natural titties. There they are. Natural looking, though. That's what I'm saying. Natural looking. And for the ones who got these big ass ones, that's you. This is what the message is right now. This is men who want natural fucking boobs. Okay? I can feel it. God damn. Hill? Oh, is that what it is? She got one done. Oh, he got one done, and it looks like an anthill. Oh, they can't fill it up anymore. What are they doing? Are they charged? What are they putting in it? Let's find out. Please don't tell me this is caulk or silicone. Oh. You know what they showed me? I'm going to fill this shit up. I'm going to tell you something else. I'm filling it up with silicone. Now, stay. I ain't the way you found me. No shit. Would it be nuts? I'm saying, I believe that somebody had their boob filled up with, and it was hot. They heated it up or something, or warmed it up, or it's hot, and they laid down, and the shit spread. It's not dense enough. Outdoor caulking? Caulk would be better if you're going to poison yourself that way. Now, let's say they're making homemade instead of silicone, whatever they're called. It's dangerous, but I mean, a lot of things that we do in life are dangerous and risky. I would use caulk instead of silicone. Silicone, when you're in the shower or you're laying in the sun, that type of silicone, if you're going to do it that way, which I don't suggest, but it is what it is, will get soft and melt. It softens up with that kind of shit, it feels like. And now your boob is going to be different shapes. The elements are affecting it. So when you go to a ski resort, your boobs are going to look harder. They're going to be harder because of that. All weather. That's it on that. It feels like someone is trying to invent something, and maybe there are people who said, I'll test it out or something like that. And I'm not against it. I'm not judging. From doing work outside, I can tell you this is what it is. I'll start with this. Square boobs. What is it? They fell asleep on their stomach. This is, I gotta pull on this. Tell me about this square titty caper. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo? Leo. You know what I saw on freaking South Park the other day? The little girls that were getting the fake boobs. Breast enhancement. Fake boobs. And I really hope they're not testing this out on children. Someone's not testing this out on children now. This child sleeps on their stomach. And now they have square boobs. Yeah. Taurus or a Leo. I really hope that this isn't a priest or a pastor getting involved with this type of shit. You're affecting these children's health doing this. Give me some letters, please. P or E. T-E. This could be Pete. Or someone's doing this. T-H. E-R. This could be Teresa. C-K. Tarek. They're doing this to children. Are you trafficking children? Death. Yep. I don't even need to say anything else after that. R-I-G-H-T. Right. Alright, well, I'm just going to clear this. This is the new thing now, I'm guessing. They are the providers of these packs, these silicone packs. What's next? Are they dressing boys and girls with wigs? Yeah, death for you. It's the final countdown. Tell me about this. Tell me about this final countdown. Wide. They don't even want boys or girls that are, they're putting them on diets, or they're giving them ice or speed or something like that to get them to lose weight. You're treating these children as if they are adolescents. Ugh. Tell me about this final countdown, please. Taurus. This could even be the judicial system. Final countdown. We're leaving ground. Could be a rocket, yeah. This is the end of a hierarchy, is what it feels like. Yes, they have no more power. This is it. I'm guessing that this has a lot to do with the message to overthrow the government. Somebody's saying, why me? We're heading for Venus. Tell me more about this. Everything that they did is coming back to them. There will be a flip. Like we said, this is the first last again. Gabriel. They're fighting. It's flipped though. Yeah, we're angry. Look at how they're looking at the one that's suffering. Look, yeah, we took everything. Something about the clouds as well. Oh. It's just too much at this point. It's them controlling the weather. Are they doing this with frequency, or do they do this with our mood? Does our mood and the frequency or the vibe on the whole planet actually control the weather? Are they doing this literally with machines, or is it based off of them creating fear and anxiety? The story of Gabriel. Oh, Archangel. Behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall name him Jesus. Okay. What did Gabriel do? She had been chosen to bear the Son of God. That's what's going to happen. The brothers and sisters, they're going to prove, it's going to be known. I don't know if it will be just one specific couple, but they will wind up having sons. This is going to wind up manifesting here, this part. And their son will also be a God, a chosen one. And it will be proven that you can have a child with someone that you are related to and not have deformities. Making your savior. Arcadia. Election day. That's what's playing. Is this the bracelet that their child was born with? Did I say this publicly too? That I thought that they were changing out babies? Some of you already had a child with your brother or sister. You may not be married to them yet, or with them, or I mean married to them still, or still with them. And they could have swapped out the child to really screw up bloodline. Afraid. Oh, don't be afraid. No, it's not. It's not even that. Let's find something else. A fiend? Fiend. DOA. This feels like a different type of fiend, though. It's gross. Tell me about this. I'm guessing it would be a fiend with wanting to control and watch us. Surveillance. A fiend with surveillance. How long have they been surveilling all of us? Watching our every move, even having logs of everywhere that we went. Names, please. Everywhere we've gone, every person that we've ever had contact with, they know. There's somebody who knows about a specific couple who were supposed to come together. They know when they met, when they had sex. Tell me who, someone in the deep state or someone connected to the government that has this log or even has video, please. There may not even be an election by the time this shit all comes out. Both sides really just are the same thing. E.L. Elias Pointer? That's it. Okay. Down at the LPC. Cyber fucked. When one is a victim of overpaying for a Tesla Cybertruck, only to literally have everything stop working out of the blue 3 days later. Or is that what's happening with buying a lot of shit online? Because they became more obsessed with the shipping and charging for the shipping at some point. And that's why a lot of the products got cheaper. I'm apprehensive on buying things online like that because, well, one, I can't now, but when I could, I was still apprehensive with that. And there was another reason is I didn't have a legit address. But even when I did, I was always apprehensive with ordering things without being able to see it or try it on first. A woman. Somebody just asked or said something that wasn't true. There's your answer. Woman, either he wants a woman or you are a woman. That got shut down real quick. I'll be coming for your love, okay. Looks, personality, and closeness. Yep. This is what we care about now. Looks, personality, and what do I have with this individual? There are some people that are with another for their looks. Personality shot the shit. It's hard to get close to that person. It works in the beginning if you're mute or they're mute or you're both mute. Then you have the ones who have the personality, but the looks are a little less to be desired. That only lasts for so long. It's hard to get close to somebody. You have them long distance relationship or phone sex. And eventually that gets tiring. When you have all of that, that's a solid relationship. Divine feminine. That's you. You are a woman, a real woman. Let's see what the definition of a woman is. See, it says all of the females of the humans. What qualifies someone as a woman? It's the chromosome. They're fertile. They can give birth. Yeah, we're not doing this, are we? Capable of pregnancy and giving birth from puberty until menopause. Soviet. I remember watching something on Forbes where there was a woman asked what does it mean to be a woman, and she could not answer that question. Now, either, ma'am, you are a man that is transgender and you're not telling anyone. 2, you were born a boy, so you really don't understand and you can't have children. Either way, there's no possible way you could understand. And someone just said, well, what's your definition? Having children. Only women can have children by nature. Cocky. I heard it. By nature. That doesn't mean that you get some type of half-ass AI reproductive system implanted in you, and next thing you know, you're popping out a baby. Where are you popping it out? I guess getting your shit cut off, and now you have a slot. Is that what it is? You cut your shit off, and now you just have a slot? Have you given birth yet? Oh. Sweet as taboo. Yeah. You manifest. Women are master manifestors because of their womb. You hear me? What's with cook? Are women better cooks because of the love that they have and the nurturing that they have? I don't believe that. There are a lot of women right now struggling, or you're struggling to manifest because you're trying to remove the feminine energy from the planet. Now, they don't care. The deep state government doesn't really give a shit because the way that they get it is through stealing it from other people. Bringing out the best in me. This all comes down to this bloodline, the deep state government wanting to keep people away from each other. Some of those people happen to be siblings. It's not all that way. I want to say this again. It's not all that way. Now, for the people that have cocky mouths, and you have so much to say before you just you're like this with everything though. You answer impulsively, and you have your foot in your mouth 90% of your day. You do this with everything and everyone. Now, what happens when you find out that you are currently with a brother or sister, but you didn't know? Let's find out someone who actually knows and they got a cocky response. Who is this person that actually knows? You're struggling to find loyalty here. You're struggling to find friends. I feel like a lot of the guys, especially in these cults and shit, that you killed a lot of women off, now it's hard to find the one with essence. You're not getting the same out of it. If you're doing rituals or some kind of sex magic and you're getting transgenders, you're not getting anything out of it because there's no womb there. That's the magic of the whole thing. I mean, it creates life. Yep, and then there it comes. Well, you need a man's penis. When I hear this type of shit, and I know that there are people who try to get they try to get a response or reaction, you're going to get a response from this. When that's your answer, when everything that is said, you have something, you are a child still. You're probably lonely, alone, by yourself, not by choice. Not by choice it is. Because nobody can stand that shit. Nobody who has any friggin' self-worth can stand being around somebody who always has to have the last answer, even if it's the wrong answer. Now, some people always have that last answer, but it's because they know they're good at that shit. You're not good at it. Tell me, and I didn't say any names, so if you get angry, it's you. Give me a name for somebody who's actually currently with a sibling and they know it and they're acting like it's disgusting. Or WP. That's usually my William card. Sometimes I think you're just too good. Mr. Wendell. Is this Wendell? Winnie. Whitney? Loving me. DS Wendy. Yeah, WNDY. EJ. We're good. Okay. Somebody that has a lot to say about everybody is what it feels like. You are the queen or king of impulsive remarks about everybody else but yourself. And I believe for this particular individual, everything that you've been going through, if it's who I think it is, still a travesty. You have made a living off of this, of speaking poorly about other people, gossip, making cocky comments, and your life has gone to shit over the past few years. All that's coming back, and I remember reading the comments of a video that had this individual in it, and most of the comments were like, this is karma at its finest because of everything she or he has said about other people. Who's crying now? No. California. Let me put the ghost out for this. Equal. Tell me about Cali. $44.44. Must be Los Angeles, the Angels. Okay, what's happening here? Earthquake. Oh, EQ. Look at this. EQ. There will be an earthquake. And it could very well be because of the mix of frequency, what energy coming in from the ocean, The Towers, Yellowstone. That's not Cali, is it? I don't even know. Father Time. Within the next hour, there may be one. Your ancestors just want to bring attention to this so that people can prepare. Father Time lyrics by Kendrick Lamar. You really need some therapy. You stupid as... My life is a plot, twisted from directions that I can't see. Daddy issues run across my head. Told me, I'm teary-eyed, want to throw my hands. I won't think out loud. A foolish pride if I lose it. If I lose again, won't go in the house. I stay outside laughing with my friends. They don't know my life. That boy is exhausted. Go yourself. If he gives up now, that's going to cost him. Life's a bitch. You could be a bitch or step out the margin. I got up quick. Tactics we learned together. Sore losers. Forever. Daddy issues. Names. Letters. Lobby. Pressure group, interest, movement, campaign, E.T., Ed, Ted, Is there an Edward Hefner? I guess you'll know. That's what they just want to say. I don't think they want to go too much into it, correct? That's it? There may be something like that within the next hour. Now, I don't know if there's supposed to be somebody that's in the election speaking. It could wind up happening during that. What else? One more. Nope. Landlord. I don't even... Yes? Is a mama's boy? Tell me about the mama's boy. Okay. Uh-oh. That's a different type of mama's boy right there. That's my dick card. Curtain? Somebody standing behind a curtain? Okay. This is, here you go. Here, drink this before bed. Yeah. There you go. I hope you're safe and sound. I hold you so close. It's a little too close. They don't want this anymore. Yeah, no, but I'm ready to pack a bag and leave in the middle of the night. My mom's getting too close. There's a mom who accidentally grabbed her son's penis. She's you're very handsy. She could have even taught him how to masturbate. I'm sorry, but this is just what they're telling me. He wants to leave. He wants to She has to know where he's at. Yep. Send me a message. God forbid this cat leaves. She's automatically texting him. Where are you? What are you doing? This is not your son, ma'am. I mean, I'm sorry. This is your son. That may be a message. This is not your husband or your boyfriend. He could have went out to get food and never came back. I hope she's not putting some... Tell me you're putting ecstasy or something in your son's food or Molly. Yeah, she fights with him like a freaking wife. Well, where are you? Who you with? Oh, what are you hanging with that girl for? You're disgusting. Tell me please. Just give me some letters. Here, do you want a drink? You can drink with me. I mean, I'll be your best friend. Ew, you're so creepy. L.I. Oh. Lola. Yeah. Lola. WP. This could be Williams. Wilcox. Wilcox? Why did I say that? Please stay away from your son like this, whoever you are. Please stop grooming your son to be such a mama's boy that he'll never ever look at a woman the way he looks at you. That's not the way it's supposed to be, darling. I'm so tired of women like you doing this shit. You will be wiped off the planet. And then they make sure that their sons are codependent. They'll sabotage jobs for them, relationships. Here's a scenario. I met this girl and we're actually going to move out. She will call the place and act like she's some kind of PO or something like that. And yeah, this is a... Ugh. Freakazoids. Taint. She talks about tainted. Does she use that terminology though? Ew. Does she... Please stop. What are you doing, X? Now, let's say that you left. You know how it is. She's still calling this cat as if she's a psychotic ex-girlfriend. What's the conversation like? That's what he's saying. You're like a crazy ex the way you call me and you friggin' argue with me. I can't have any girlfriends. That's the point. She even fights or come on and wind me up. I don't feel like this particular cat got down with it. There are some that just gave in because it's mom. This one didn't though. Now, this is a judge or somebody that works in the judicial system and she likes to threaten her son with locking him up or I'll plant drugs or I'll do this. Ma'am, for you, I'm telling you, you're going to wind up dropping dead. Your heart's going to get zapped and you're just going to drop dead. For the son, I would get a life insurance policy on your mother. It's going to come off as a heart attack. Yeah, I mean, until they get rid of it, I say you might as well use it up. Yeah, she works for the judicial system. Is she a judge? DEA? Oh, Christ, that's what she's doing then. I'm just going to leave it at that. Look, she's mad because you found somebody, or you're about to, that you love, and there's a lot of passion. This is who you're supposed to be with. You could both be fire signs. She could have had a policy on you. Wouldn't that be something, though? This woman, if she's not already, is the center of your world. That's it. That's all. She's all I look at. She even was going to try to kill her. This could be brother and sister. For someone, it could be brother and sister, damn it. Now, he is stuck in some time loop with this mother. And it was something she was putting in his food. At some point, is she putting something in his food to turn him gay? Because this cat here has short hair. I don't notice this too often, but he has makeup on and everything, and it feels like she was grooming him to be gay. And now, and he doesn't feel it. Maybe he was for a little bit, but he wants a woman. Oh, got it. Well, if you're gay, I'm still the number one woman in your life. But she'll make it seem like it's good for him, and this is the best thing for you. You know how women are now. Yeah, you listen to Philly, and she says there's not many women. Anyway, you are very conniving. I don't use that word a lot. You are a very conniving, annoying woman. And for any moms that are doing this and you're trying to turn your sons gay covertly, I won't be surprised if she's putting pesticide. That's what it is. She found out somehow about this pesticide that they're putting in the food that they tested on frogs to turn frogs gay. And she got this through somebody. Who does she get this through? Seek to influence, lobby, try to persuade, bring or pressure to bear on, OL. OM. FM. This could be Omar, Mars, Monique. We're tired of this shit. Oliver, Olivia, Freeman, whatever. Your name comes up a lot, bro. But please stop. Just with all this shit here that I talked about for ones who are on the other side, just please stop. Stop needing to control or the narrative or just have things the way that you feel like because you like it, that everybody else should follow the way or your belief in something, right? Someone said that's the same thing as controlling the narrative. I'm hoping that when these people are around, there's someone around that has no problem just giving an open hand slap. You'll get rewarded for that. Love you. Nowhere.